And then, of course, Lucy and Simone looking good in their white and blue. All right, we're kicked off. Here we go. We're getting right to it.
Okay.
I think that ball looked a lot more enticing than what it actually was.
It did. It didn't go very far as Lucy thought it was going to. She had to really reach in there and just hit it into the net.
What a drive. Oh, an attempted poach there. But I think what happened there was Mom thought she could get in on that poach, but it was a little too low, so she let it go. And then Anna-Leigh able to take it off the bounce and catch Lucy off guard. All right, that ball called out. We're going to see lots and lots of third shot rips from this side over here closest to us, Leigh and Anna-Leigh Waters. Makes it for exciting games and exciting points. Ooh, boy. Again, I don't think that ball was attackable as much as she thought it was.
No, they're going to get used to it. There's a little bit of dew involved here tonight, so the air's a little bit heavier, and I think that ball's not traveling quite as far as they're thinking that it is, so it's affecting their shots just a tiny bit. Oh, there we go. And Lucy was ready for that coming at her. She defended it very nicely with a two-handed backhand right down the line. Soft game into the kitchen. Then Anna-Leigh just
Simone ready for that. Did you see the come on?
Well, they're anticipating these drives that are coming from mother and daughter, and they're responding to it really nice with drives of their own.
I agree. I tell you what, this is such high-level play. All four of these ladies just make our sport look so good.
Yeah, it's so because I'm just waiting for the Waters, one of them just to start ripping it, because they're just looking for that ball that's a little bit high. Oh.
A little miscommunication there. I think Anna-Leigh thought her mom was grabbing it, and then her mom kind of thought that Anna-Leigh was going to take it. So that happens sometimes, even with mother and daughter. They're going to get a little confused at times.
Great patience with Simone and Lucy.
Yeah, I agree.
Just continuing to keep that ball soft.
Boy, that's good discipline, because I actually thought she was going to put a paddle on that one, but able to be disciplined enough, listen to her daughter, Anna-Leigh, and lay off. Look at the resets there.
Just the resets are so good.
Then the attack.
And then attack shot.
I think Lucy is exploiting a little weakness right now in the middle. For some reason, Leigh seems to be a little hesitant on that forehand. I think she's used to Anna-Leigh kind of ripping on that backhand. And Simone recognizing that right now, that there's a little bit of hesitation in the middle. Going at it.
Mm-hmm. All four of these women are really focused, but I think Simone's even more so. I mean, she's really...
Oh, what a shot. Look how fired up she is. I got to tell you,
I just noticed that.
She's ready to go.
She is wanting this match really bad.
Yeah, she wants this. And what gives her supreme confidence is looking to her right and seeing her partner, Lucy Kovalova, right there. Lucy brings all kinds of weapons to the game. And, oh, boy, that's good defense, because Leigh's hammering that ball.
Wow.
Man, I tell you.
Reflexes from Lucy right there. That ball was coming right at her body, and she was able to dodge it and get out of the way.
Yeah, look at the conversation going on between Anna-Leigh and Leigh right now. A look of disappointment on Anna-Leigh's face. She knows she missed that drive long, and she's going to have to make some adjustments right here. It would appear as they're going at Anna-Leigh. Good timeout there.
A timeout. They just want to kind of regroup a little bit.
They clearly, Lucy and Simone clearly want the matchup of Lucy going cross court on the forehand dinks with Anna-Leigh. They like their chances.
Yeah,
and I think it's working out so far.
Well, I'm looking over there right now at the players, and Anna-Leigh and Leigh are discussing things. They're trying to get this thing figured out, seeing what they can do.
I can't lie. That seems a little awkward to have to talk about conversations with the opponent sitting right there. I might actually get up and come over to somewhere else.
And we have seen that throughout this tournament. A lot of times people would kind of gather to the side. They get their water. They'd walk away for a minute and kind of come back. Because I agree with you. You don't want to necessarily be talking strategy right there next to the people where they can hear you.
Yeah, because doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of strategizing with your partner when the opponent is standing right there and is like, ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I think you should do that.
Yes, play to her forehand.
Yeah, let's play to the forehand.
Yeah.
All right, we're back to the action, guys. Simone serving to Leigh. 6-2-2. There's just something electric in the air right now, guys. I can feel it. The energy from Simone is transferring to us, the crowd. Also, the water's always full of focus and energy. You got Lucy Kovalova always dialed in. She's never not dialed in, especially for doubles.
Oh, rare miss there by Leigh Waters.
I'm seeing this develop in front of us. They're going at Anna-Leigh mostly, but then they'll kind of move that ball back to the middle, and there's some confusion right now. There's a little hesitation on the side of Leigh and Anna-Leigh.
Looks like the strategy right now seems to be to keep the game soft. And Simone and Lucy are just really keeping the game into the kitchen area, not giving the Waters girls a chance to really rip it. Wow, so good. Great play at the kitchen there by Simone. And the angles that they can put on these shots, so it's not all about the power, but to have some power and the angles.
Yeah, they're keeping Simone straight across from Anna-Leigh, and they're keeping Lucy straight across from Leigh Waters right now. Oh, that's
wow.
a great shot. Lucy tried to turn away from it, and that shot just hit her right in the back. Quite honestly, I think what a fantastic shot by Leigh Waters to hit Lucy in the back there.
One thing for sure that we know, Leah and Anna-Leigh are got a lot of power in their shots, so it's just a matter of when it starts coming. So you always have to be prepared, and you cannot let up for 1 second, because these two have been there before where they've been down and they've come back and won tournaments.
Yeah, absolutely. Boy, I don't know what's going on, but I'm seeing a lot of uncharacteristic, unforced errors by the mom and daughter team right now.
Yeah, like they're not quite loosened up yet.
Yeah, they're just not going quite yet. I mean, they're really. They just seem a little out of sync right now.
Just a tiny bit. Sometimes you've got to get that one game under your belt, get done, and then, but you don't really want to have to go that route. Wow.
Oh, man, that is so disciplined by Simone. She just recognized immediately that sideline was right there next to her. Laid off that ball. Boy, they're looking strong over there, Lucy and Simone.
That is a rare miss by Simone.
Yeah, and also I just wanted to throw this out there. I think that was a little uncharacteristic of Lucy to get beaten singles 15-6, 15-4. And I'm just wondering, did she have in the back of her mind that she has to play the Waters after that singles match, and she wanted to save some gas in the tank? And I don't know, but I just wonder how much of a factor that plays into this.
It might have until the game starts, and then once the game starts, I think these athletes, they just focus so much on what's in front of them. And I'll tell you what, I've never seen Vivian play as good as that she did here tonight. It
Lights
was just
out.
Incredible. Almost flawless.
I just wonder if she, after that first game, maybe she just kind of, realized, hey, my chances aren't real good. Vivian's playing lights out, and I'm going to save some for Simone. Boy,
there is a nice rip.
There you go. That's
just
the
really ripped it. Now she's going to get into this game a little bit.
That's the Waters that we're used to seeing.
Yes.
They'll get going. I mean, it's 2-10, but it's also game one, and they'll have a chance to adjust. Simone and Lucy looking almost flawless here in game one.
Oh, a great shot by Anna-Leigh. Just caught the line, and Simone tried to go around the post, and just not enough room over there.
All right, it's 3-10. So, this game not over yet. They're only down 7. They can rattle off some points here if they can continue some momentum.
There we go. We're starting to see the girls pick it up now.
Yeah, and you can see they've got a little more confidence. They're a little more swagger.
Yeah, I gotta say this is the waters that I'm used to seeing now. It seems like they've figured it out. They found their flow. They're in it now. They're doing what they normally do.
Yeah, it took them a little bit of time to get warmed up and get in the rhythm of it, but they're in the rhythm now. So they'll just see if they can hang on here and try to make a game out of this first match. Good shot by Simone, hitting it to the backhand of Anna-Leigh there. That was a good point all the way around. Good defense by both teams.
10-4.
Lucy, what a great defensive shot there. And Simone, oh, wow.
Man, I tell you, the Waters are absolutely bringing the heat right now. Great defense by Lucy and Simone, but just not enough. Look at the way they're just firing off on this ball.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun to be here and watch. Oh, Simone doing the splits to avoid getting hit with that ball.
Oh my gosh, that point, they were taking full swings at that ball from the kitchen. I'm talking about full swings, not just little half swing volleys. That was all out assault right there.
What a match, guys. I mean, it definitely started off a little slow for the Waters, but I feel like around 75% of the way into it, they found it. They got back to the normal style of play. Hashtag rip it, right? That's their style. That's what they're doing, and that's what they were able to set up. I think that Simone and Lucy did a great job of forcing them to the net, of playing their game their way, and the Waters found a way to be able to get that power back. Unfortunately for them, it was still 11-4, but at least now I feel like they found it to where it's going to – I don't think the next game is going to be as big of a differential in score by any means.
No, and I think we see this from time to time from powerful teams. They come out maybe a little timid, a little defensive, and not really in their attack mode. And we saw the result was 11-4, Simone and Lucy Kovalova. But we're going to see what happens in game 2. Now everybody's sweating. They're getting going here. And you can clearly see that the Waters, they have that bounce back in their step. They're out to an early lead here at 1-0. Man, what defense by Simone and Lucy.
Lucy's defense right there is just amazing because Anna-Leigh really ripped a shot at her, and she was able to defend it. And I don't think Anna-Leigh was expecting that to come back.
I agree. She was behind it. That's not. The other day, I remember watching her, and she couldn't miss that two-handed backhand. It was unbelievable. Do you remember that, Eddie, on Saturday?
Yep. Couldn't miss.
She could not miss, but here we are. She's got to get that back now, tonight. Yeah, that's too good.
Wow, that's a nice shot by Lucy.
Backing Anna-Leigh off the line right there and then firing it down the middle, just out of reach. Man, these are some uncharacteristic mistakes from the Waters that we don't typically see.
Yeah, and these points are hard to get. You just don't want to give one away like that.
I got to tell you, that's impressive that the 12-year-old can grab that ball out of the air like that and put the heat on Lucy, and the ball was dropping into the kitchen there. Crazy. Oh, Simone thought she had it at first, but just long. currently have 282 people watching live. You don't think people like to watch women's doubles when you got the Waters, Simone, and Lucy on the court?
It's pretty incredible, guys, but I know we can do better. Let's get this out to the world. Share it, share it, share it. There's really, I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, there's no incentive for me and Scott. We're not going to gain anything by doing it. We're just asking you to share it so that legitimately this level of talent out here in the pickleball court can be watched by your friends and family. So please share it.
A great shot by Simone, the prior point of this one. She saw that the Waters girls were back deep, so she just put a nice soft touch into the kitchen. And Leah Waters could not get to it. Great touch.
Yeah, and going back to what Eddie said, if we could easily double our numbers to 600 if everybody shared this at least once and somebody joined from your share. Also, we got a question from Quentin Berkness. He said, yo, Scott, why are there no line judges, or can we just not see them? No, we actually don't have line judges at the World Pickleball Championship. We let the players make their own line calls, and if they have a dispute, they can appeal to the ref. If the ref sees it clearly, they can overrule it. But yeah, no line judges.
It's a great point developing here. Some good defense, and then a reset, and now some banging going on there. And
oh man,
wow.
What a
Great
defensive
point.
hold there, but that ball
see
sailed
that
just
again.
long. Unbelievable.
Wow. Back to your point there, Golden Boy. I think another reason they don't have line judges here is because this layout with the fences, there's no place to really put a line judge
True.
because the fences are so high. And
But also don't mind the idea of what a defensive play by Simone. And then she hit the inside out so well right there. That is just that you can't describe how high caliber of a play that was there by Simone. But again, I think I'm not opposed to not having line judges. I think the players are so dialed in, they typically make their own good calls because they're so laser focused. And none of these ladies are out there to screw anybody up. So they're going to make the call to the best of their ability. And if the ref is appealed to and they see it different, they can overturn it. Otherwise, they're going to play on. And we haven't had any major issues in the doubles so far. Man.
good defense and
This
a nice
is-
reset.
This is just unbelievable to watch these ladies go
Look
at
at
it.
Lucy stretch out there. Just amazing flexibility.
Look at that, man.
Oh, good point. Simone's fired up. She wanted
Simone's
that point.
She's finding some success going inside out to the backhands of Anna-Leigh and Lee, but low, going high to low with taking off some pace. See, the Waters like the pace.
Mm-hmm.
And if you take that pace off just a little bit, it throws off the rhythm. And I think that's what you've been seeing right there.
Yeah, they'll use that pace against you very quickly.
No, absolutely.
Oh, nice shot.
She didn't
by
waste
Lou.
any time putting that ball away.
No, it's up a little bit too high, right in her strike zone.
4-3-2.
Wow, nice drive by Simone, and Leigh Waters just put it right back deep at her feet.
And no, Quentin, this is not a sanctioned event. This has nothing to do with the USAPA. This is the World Pickleball Championships here. And therefore, we don't need to have line judges. I think the players are doing a phenomenal job with that. Oh, boy, that just came up short. But, again, that's kind of a forced error in my opinion because that was not a typical dink. I mean, that had a lot of pace and spin on it. And Simone's not just going to miss that randomly on a normal dink. Oh, wow. Oh, my
Incredible
goodness.
point right here. Again, just
Look at her just pushing.
shot after shot.
I think she got it. I kind of had this feeling in the pit of my stomach that if she sped up that last ball, it was going to be a mistake. Once that ball came back from Lucy on the first drive, it was a little too close to the net. She should have just held off, reset it. Boy, look at the energy here. Oh, boy, for some reason, the waters always seem on the same page, but tonight they just seem a little out of sync at the moment. I don't know how to really explain it, but there's been a little confusion in that middle. Oh, look at the defense by Lucy. Oh, that's just so good.
Simone
is
attacking.
she is picking the right time to speed that ball up, isn't she?
Nice drive by Anna-Leigh there. Another one. Oh. What a great battle. We've got a timeout here. I think we just need to take a deep breath here watching this. It's so exciting. The girls are out there just playing and so many good points.
We had this same type of feeling when we saw the Waters play earlier in this bracket on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that match? I mean, that we were on the pins and needles the whole time. The crowd was just jumping up and down with excitement every time there was a big play. These women bring the heat, all four of them. You can look into the eyes of everybody on this court right now and see that they're just focused. They're dialed in. They want to win this match. And so far, Lucy Kovalova and Simone Jardim are taking the upper hand, but the Waters are never out of any match.
No, you never want to count them out. And every time that these four are on the court, it's like this. The crowd gets involved, and this is just incredible. We got plenty more coming your way here.
Really nice deep serve there by Lucy. And Simone in attack mode. And Anna-Leigh in attack mode. And
Man,
wow.
I love the fire from Simone and Lucy right now.
They really want to win this match. You can just tell they are playing their best pickleball right now. And just off a tiny bit.
Yeah, interesting comment from Andrea Pemberton. Said the Waters switched sides about mid-game in the first game. Now AL is across from Lucy. The momentum change happened after they made that change. That might be a very, very good point.
Well, their style of game that they play, they can rack up some points in a hurry. There's two right there to Leah's backhand. That's just uncharacteristic of her. Some nice defense going on here. Wow.
Man,
that was great playing by Anna-Leigh.
These points are just, man, they just make you hold your breath every single time the ball's in play.
Okay, well done by Simone and Lucy. I thought they were really focused this whole match, and they played very, very well.
Yeah, that was evident that they came out with a game plan, and they stuck to the game plan, and it showed in the score. I mean, 11-4, 11-4 is quite the dominating performance.
Hello, everybody. Here with us, we have Leigh and Anna-Leigh Waters, silver medalists in the Women's Pro Division. Congratulations. I was playing, so tell me what happened. I heard some come-ons. I heard the crowd cheering, so take me through this match.
Both games were pretty close in the beginning, neck and neck, and then they just pulled away, played really strong, and I think we felt some pressure, and me specifically, made a lot of unforced errors. But that's what happens when you play two good players. You feel that little bit of extra pressure. Anna-Leigh played like a rock star, so I'm very proud of her.
Did you try to pump Leigh up by saying, "Come on, Mom"?
I do that all the time anyways, but I don't know. We kind of pump each other up when we need it, and today it just wasn't our day.
All right. Have you guys played this team before?
We played them at the Texas Open and lost to them there as well. So, yeah, they're definitely tough. Definitely a tough team.
All right.
Maybe when I turn 13, it'll get a little closer.
I know. I feel like you've been 12 for like 3 years now. When are you turning 13?
In about 26 days.
All right, everybody take note. Anna-Leigh Waters turning...
I said at the end, I said, sorry, Anna-Leigh, I really let you down. She said, come on, Ma, you're playing with a 12-year-old.
All right, well, that sums it up. Thank you very much, and congratulations, Team Waters. Let's have the champions. I can't entertain you right now.
Hello.
Let me see how you're looking. Okay, mascara, check. Hips, check. Looking great.
Thank you. Medal, present.
Medal looks good. All right, everybody here with us. We have our champions in the women's pro division, Simone Jardim and Lucia Kovalova. Congratulations. And I know you guys played the Waters a couple of times before, and also you've played them separately. How did you combine this new pairing to devise a strategy against the team?
I will leave this one to Simone. She will give you a better answer.
Keep it short, Simone.
I just let Lucy do her thing, and then I just sit there and watch her do her the thing of beauty. It's just like, just beautiful.
I heard you guys discussing some shots at the end of the match, as we all do. We like to reflect on our glory. So what were some of the amazing shots that you guys hit that you kept talking about after the match?
Simone is safe. Anna-Leigh, no, actually leads around the post. I think it was unbelievable, and I still couldn't believe we stayed in the point, so that was great.
And then at 6-4, we went up to 7-4, and I'm pretty sure that Lucy hit the hardest one-handed backhand I've ever seen in my entire life. It was all bases cleared. It was pretty phenomenal. Look at these guns.
Wow.
I know, looking strong. All right, well, as you guys know, Anna-Leigh is turning 13 very soon. What do you guys want to wish her for her upcoming birthday and her future pickleball career?
All the best. Honestly, the kid is amazing. Of course, I have a kid that is like 2 years younger than she is. So, and I tell Leigh all the time that I'm so jealous because my kid wants nothing to do with pickleball. But also, Anna-Leigh is amazing in soccer, so I'm sure she will do whatever she wants to do. So
I just want to wish her all the best and bring it on, girlie. We are ready for you. We are ready for you when you're 12.
Yeah, Anna-Leigh, be ready. Everybody's coming after. Hey, thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching, all the spectators. Thank you for the tournament staff. And congrats one more time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Eddie, back to you.